A new report has confirmed how much 60 of the UK's richest people, each earning at least £50 million per year, pay in income tax, and the amount may shock you. My name is Jack Reeves and welcome to this week's episode of Tax Tidbits, where 60 of the UK's most wealthy individuals pay over £3 billion per year in income tax. This amounts to 1.4% of the total income tax collected, when these taxpayers make up just 0.0002% of UK taxpayers. To put into perspective even more, the tax they pay is roughly equivalent to 2/3 of Labour's entire additional spending commitments from their manifesto. This really highlights how much the UK tax system relies on a small group of super wealthy individuals to pay into it. There have been some worries that Labour's plan to increase taxes could push some of the super rich to leave the UK for low tax countries, effectively damaging public finances. And as this report suggests, it wouldn't take many to leave the country to make a relatively large hole in our finances. From the end of October, UK banks will be able to pause payments for up to 4 days if they think the transactions may be fraudulent. Right now, payments have to be processed by the next working day, but this new rule gives banks more time to check suspicious transactions, which is particularly important for cases of romance or investment scams. This is unlikely to affect the vast majority of transactions, but there are still some worries that this new rule could cause issues for situations like buying a house. However, banks will need to inform customers of a blocked payment, explain what they need to do to unblock the payment, and they may have to pay compensation if the blocked payment causes extra costs for the customer. This change is being announced alongside other recent measures to better protect us from fraud, such as the new fraud compensation laws we spoke about last week. Water companies in England and Wales have been told to give back £158 million to customers through lower bills next year, after failing to meet their targets for pollution and leaks. Though this sounds promising for consumers, most people will only see a small reduction of less than £10 to their water bills, which is nothing compared to the long-term increase of £94 per household over the next 5 years that Ofwat is currently proposing. This is the 4th year in a row that these companies have had to refund customers, which does make you question exactly how well their regulator, Ofwat, is doing its job and how effective these fines are at actually preventing the leaks and pollution. More than 1,000 TGI Fridays UK workers are losing their jobs, despite the fact a rescue deal has been made by the owners of D&D London after the company went into administration. While nearly 2,400 jobs at 51 restaurants across the UK are being saved, 35 locations have been shut down. TGI Fridays are reportedly trying to work with landlords to save some of the closed sites, but it may be too late for some. The Unite union have slammed the way staff were treated through the closures, with some being locked out of their locations and unsure if they would be paid. Chancellor Rachel Reeves has hinted at plans to increase investment in big projects in the upcoming budget, including a £22 billion investment in 2 new carbon capture schemes over 25 years. These projects are expected to create jobs, attract private investment and help the UK reach its climate goals. This hint at increased investment may mean that the Chancellor is planning on changing her self-imposed borrowing rules to allow for more investment in these major projects. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Tax Tidbits. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more insights on the ever-changing landscape of taxes and finance. Until next time, stay informed and stay savvy. You know.